Good day, all South African prep here. I just watched a YouTube channel called Chris Wyatt. I've been following for quite a while now, and it's quite interesting. The discussion was about the refugee status in America, and he allowed a lady from South Africa, from Pretoria, to come on his show, and then they spoke about, well, she basically spoke about the frustration of the refugee status in America that is not being finalized. So I do understand, because a lot of South Africans, well, most South Africans at some stage of their life has gone through some kind of a criminal act of some sorts. Some a little bit worse than others, like ourselves. The worst of the worst, and some a little bit less. And I just want to tell Afrikaans and Boer people something very honestly from my heart. And I said this on Chris Wyatt's channel. You have to look inwards. And I didn't actually completed the message, and then he scolded me for how do we have to look inwards. So Mr. Chris Wyatt, this is now a reply to you. We are African. Doesn't matter how bad it gets, and it is bad. It is extremely bad at this stage. I can show you what we do to safeguard our family and safeguard what we do on the farm. Every single day, 24/7, 365 days a year, in order for us to live a little bit easier than the gogo in Mamelodi. Yes, if you get the opportunity to go abroad, it's fine. Take the offer, go for it. But you have to consider the following facts. Number one is that you will not be American until you die. You are still South African. Your children will become American. You will literally lose your identity of who you are. You will not be a Boer nation anymore. You will be, and you will become American, because you are moving to America. That is how refugee status and immigration works. You become part of the population wherever you move to. That is the reality. Africans, South Africans, Afrikaners, Boers, we do certain things in a certain way. We speak a certain language. We have certain cultural things that we do. At the end of the day, it's about what is important to you. If you want to go for safety and you want to go for work, it is fine. It is your opinion. If that is your desire, it is okay. But to fresh South Africans that want to stay in South Africa because we understand where we come from, we understand why we are here. I'll give you an example. If you are born in Rwanda as a black Rwandian, that is how you are born. I am born a white South African. That is who I am. I speak Afrikaans. I try to speak English on this channel, and that is who we are. I can't change it because now I want to leave and go live somewhere else. It stays with you. We have been over to America. And I can tell you now, and we've got friends and family living abroad, they sometimes long for South Africa. Yes, South Africa is in a shittle. We are in flippin' big trouble. But it still stays your country. We should start looking inwards. We should produce and figure out a way of getting away from whatever is happening in South Africa, and we should start living and sorting ourselves out. I've got the utmost respect for AfriForum and Solidariteit and all of the America fighting the government, but for the Boer people in South Africa to fight the government is a senseless exercise. We should be focusing inwards, we should be looking after ourselves, and we should be making sure that we congregate in certain areas so we can start forcing an area for our own people. And I've said this before, if you have a room full of 100 farmers, you'll have 110 different solutions to one specific problem. But stubbornness and creativity is not negative, it's positive. So this message goes out to Colonel Chris Wyatt for thrashing me on his YouTube channel, but it's okay, sir. It's okay. Big fucking African skin. Way more tan than yours. At least I've got a beard like yours. So stay true to who you are. Stay true to being a Boer. Running away is not going to solve your problems, to be very honest with you. America has got their own shit. They've got people living on the street. They've got veterans living on the street. They've got drug problems. They've got crime problems, the same as South Africa. Just maybe a little bit less. At least here we can speak our own language. We can maybe one day, and that is my hope for my people, is to one day make our own decisions. Govern ourselves and plot our own future forward. This is South African Prepper. God bless.